What is going on, guys? This is the Cessors, and welcome to episode 8 of my Everton career mode. And yeah, this is my last episode. It was the end of December, and now it is January. And articles popping up of how my fans actually want a England native. They want Gibbs, my left back, and I actually do need a left back because what I will be doing is I am definitely selling this team and moving on from them. They are just not cutting it, and they're getting quite old. So they were a good one-season team, but now I need to move on, get some younger defenders, and build my squad around them. So go ahead and list up Baines, Jagielka, and it should be never plays. He just sits on my reserves. Might as well get 6 million for him. That'd be fine with me. And also, player of December was actually Pasquato, and I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest. But yeah, you guys, here's my short list, by the way. Got Kurt Zuma, Luano, Alberto Massi, which costing 15 million might be a little hard. Jetro Williams, Gibbs, and Boake, or Boake maybe. I'm not sure how to say that one. But now I'm gonna talk really quick. Um, if I do sound weird in this video, it is because I have I can't talk. Mouth keeps getting dry or something. But yeah, because I've lost the you know, in Turtle Beaches they have that little round thing that goes on the end. Yeah, I think I've lost that, and I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not. I don't know. I may sound weird, I'm not for sure. So if I do, I certainly do apologize for that, and hope you can forgive me. I think in my last one, it made a sound. It was like a slight tap in the middle, so I was talking and it'd be like, you know, kind of a tap like that. So hopefully that doesn't happen and everything, but yeah, not bad. And yes, I haven't uploaded again, you know, in a couple days. But I mean, look at the freaking length of this video. It is quite a hefty length, and I mean, maybe some career mode YouTubers make a freaking maybe 3 episodes out of this one episode, and they do post it. In the past 2 days, could have posted it, but I'm just gonna post it like now, one episode, to give you more and more and more. And I don't know, I kind of like doing that, longer episodes, and it may take me 2 or 3 days, but I don't know, kind of liking those a little bit better. But as you see, Pasquato has about 4 clubs after him. He got Porto, Bayern, Real Madrid, and I think that was all actually. And the top clubs won him. And I did call this back in December. I said, you know, he may be wanting. I mean, he may be trying to get some top clubs after him. He may go for a hefty fee. But in this game against Wolverhampton, we should have won that game, but it was a 1-0 loss. Absolutely devastating at home. And after that game, I was completely devastated, and I wanted it to be. I wanted my new defense, and I wanted to bring in new strikers and everything. But as you can see, Porto are like, no, are you serious? That is way too much. But we'll offer 26 million, and I bump it up again to 32 million. Could have probably gone 37, 36, just in case. And we actually get an offer for Fagner, and Stoke paying a little bit more than his value, but not really looking to get a new right back, as Fagner is pacey, like he's very agile, and I think he'll do for another, I don't know, until he's 27, 28, he'll be fine. And dear sweet Jesus, big boy, Real Madrid go ahead and match $35 million for Pasquato, and it's kind of ironic how little Ronaldo is going to Real Madrid. And by the way, after that game against Wolverhampton, Theo had a bunch of chances and he could just not finish. And I was so upset actually transfer listing him. And after doing that, he knows that, and he's trying to prove me wrong in this game against Swansea. Again, another winnable game, and we are actually playing in the snow. And I mean, the snow on the last FIFA 12, people complained about it, but I don't know. I think FIFA 13 is not that bad. But yeah, little Ronaldo gets his probably last ever goal for the Everton side, as we will be getting 35 million for him, which is not a bad price to be honest. Because I mean, obviously he's gonna go to the 80s and stuff, and I could have waited, but I mean, I need that money now. I need to pretty much rebuild my squad and practically start over. But as you saw, Swansea made it 1-1, and they just play Barcelona football. I mean, seriously, they keep possession like crazy, and that's what they did in the 90th minute. They were trying to get an attack, tried to counterattack right there, but completely failed, and it left open Graham. In the 90th minute, he put it in the back of the net. Absolutely bull, and for some reason he does the Ronaldinho celebration, which I don't know why. And Fagner trying to run and make it, but he just got out muscled, I guess, and he did not be able to make it. But Raheem Sterling, the man himself, has been cleared, and he is back. And we could certainly use him as far as we are slipping up against Swansea and Wolverhampton. We could definitely, have him back. And we also get a transfer offer for Pasquato again from Newcastle United. Now that makes four clubs, I do believe. But I counter offer just in case talks between him and Real Madrid do not come through. And that'd be pretty much my backup plan, and hopefully Newcastle would accept it. But it doesn't matter because the deal was finalized, and Real Madrid get him 35 million. I get 29 million in my budget, and right after that, I go to my short list and I just go on a buying spree. I approach Kurt Zuma's club, Saint Etienne, the Liga One side. I just got choked up on my spit. That always happens when I have commentators. I don't know why. It's really annoying. But I offer him 5 million and Jagielka, which adds up to a total of 9 million, which is more than his value, I think. So hopefully they accept that. And then I go after Guano, who's very young, and as you know, the people I'm getting, I think you've all heard of them. Maybe, I'm not for sure, but they do turn out to be pretty great center backs. So I mean, maybe in December of next year, my team will be looking, or my defense at least, will be looking absolutely solid. And I absolutely go after the left back, Jetro Williams. End up offering, looks like 5 million, and Baines. I couldn't decide who to put up, but Baines was worth 7 million. So I was just like, maybe I'll just go ahead and offer, a straight swap. That'd be nice. But I always seem to find myself doing that when I'm about to ask for a player. I always like sit there and I'm like, is this the right amount? Should I do this amount? Maybe I shouldn't do this amount. Well, actually, yeah, this is a fine amount, and I'm like, oh, what do I do? And for Boakai, I just added on 2 million because I was feeling powerful with that money, and it was a great feeling. And I ceased to notice Boakai's finishing stats. Hopefully they improve after I get him. He's 75 rated, and his stats don't look that good in the finishing area. But like I said, hopefully they will get better. But we did have an FA Cup game against Derby, and actually it is a 2-2 draw, which was pretty disappointing. As I actually did play my starters, as you can see, that just says a whole lot about the club and how we need to improve. But St. Etienne slapped me in the face and say no. They are interested in the player we offered, but they want 5.5 million, and I was just like, extra 500,000. I can do that all day, every day. On my $36 million budget, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But Boakai's club, Sazulu. I'm not sure where that club is at. I didn't fail to look. Maybe in Brazil or Africa or something. I'm not for sure. But we go ahead and offer him $20,000 and important first team player, which is what he will be if Walcott does. If Walcott does actually end up leaving. And we go on. It's in a couple days, and Guano's club actually rejected my offer, and they say they have set a $4.8 million price tag on him. And yeah, like I said, all the money you have, I'm gonna go ahead and match that. I swear to God, I'm about to just throw up. I think I just had maybe bad food at school today. I'm not for sure, but feeling a little weird. You feel me, dog? But God, I feel so weird. I don't know what it is. It's kind of creeping me out a little bit. But as you can see, we improved the offers for our new defense. Our new defense, and we offer what every club wanted. So we should have a new defense, and we should be a-okay. go ahead and simp on a couple days, and we actually get a transfer offer for Anatomy, and it was 5.5 million, and I was just like, that's the best I'm going to get out of him, so it doesn't really matter. In words, you can have the slow, sluggish, terrible dribbling attacker known as Anatomy. Don't get me wrong, I do like him in real life and in FIFA. He is just not cutting it for me. And we keep getting offers for these defenders, and Bordex, or I don't know how you say that. I'm just taking a wild stab at it. They offered 4.3 million, and I was just like, that's the best I'm going to get out of him also. And I go ahead and accept that deal. And again, I'm feeling a little weird. As you can see, the league table though, we sit at 11th place, which is absolutely embarrassing. Hopefully we can climb out of that. But as you saw in that inbox, I mean, accepted, accepted, accepted. That is what I like to see. We're going to have a class defense when they grow to be their full potential. And I offer him 15,000. Also Williams 15,000. First team player. Oh man, man, very unprofessional commentary. But I'm gonna do what I want to do with that sneeze. That was a brutal sneeze. But yeah, we still want a couple days, and we actually get our center back now. And wow, the offered terms 2,000. He wants 10,000, which obviously I can do that. Offer him 4 years and crucial first team player because that is what he will be. Like my remaining wage budget also, I need to fix that. And HB gets sold, Hubonkin gets sold. But yeah, Bordex captured the Everton star when he really wasn't a star, to be fair. I mean, he was just an average defender, and like I said, my defense did it good for one season, but now they're just they're not that good anymore, and they had to go. But after that, after all those signings, we did have a game against Leeds, and Sterling just doing a nice little bit of dancing. It looked like, but he just makes a fool out of their defender and puts in the back of the net in the 8th minute. And that was all that was happening in that game. Was a 1-0 win for us, and very pleased, because if we did not win that, then definitely would have been upset. But yeah, accepted, which is again what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Doing a little bit of transfer business. And back in my last episode, I think it was, I said I was going to remake the squad, and that is exactly what I did. As you can see, I love seeing that new signing arriving, But we're pretty much coming to a close in this episode. You guys can watch this. I'm going to talk a little bit. So hopefully I can get back on the uploading YouTube more. I have the next episode edited and ready to go, and I'll try to put that up as quickly as I can. And like maybe Thursday or something. But I do go to my dad's Friday, which is an absolute bummer, as I won't be able to upload. But as you can see, we sit in 11th place, 7-7-8, 8 losses is absolutely terrible. Look at Chelsea running away with it, and oh my God, big boy, Christian Eriksen come to Everton.